Truck and Bus News is in Melbourne today for a very special treat. We're about to drive this truck, the eCanter, a fully 100% battery electric truck that's probably going to revolutionise the way our city deliveries are done here in Australia and around the world. So we're going to jump in it now, take it for a run around metropolitan Melbourne and see how it runs.
From the outside, the eCanter doesn't look too dissimilar to its internal combustion siblings, save for the signage proclaiming for all to see that this is a 100% electric powered truck. Once in drive, you press the throttle, just like a conventional truck, and there's a smooth, instant, strong and insistent thrust forward. When we first moved off, the predictive distance calculator on the dash revealed that there was approximately 93 kilometres available on this charge. That didn't seem a lot, but as our drive unfolded, we would be pleasantly surprised by the actual economy of the charge. The eCanter has 135 kilowatts of power and 390 newton meters of torque, which comes from 6 Mercedes-Benz sourced, liquid-cooled, 360 volt, 82.8 kilowatt lithium-ion battery packs. Again, that 390 newton meters doesn't seem like a lot, but in reality, because it's delivered at peak from startup, it has a totally different nature to torque delivered by a diesel. The eCanter is rated at 7.5 tonnes, and in this form it delivers a 3-tonne payload, with the truck having a 4.5 tonne tare weight. That's about 600 kgs heavier than a diesel equivalent, but with technology racing ahead, FUSO tech heads are fairly confident the weight of the batteries will be reduced in time. Still, most buyers in this market wouldn't be too inconvenienced by a 600 kilogram higher tare weight. With one eye on the available range, we set out not to squander the power, and while keeping up with traffic, we didn't do anything too radical and didn't give it too much right foot. Despite this, the instantaneous torque was obvious and apparent. While there's no exhaust brake, because clearly there's no exhaust, there is a regenerative braking wand on the left-hand side of the steering column. Engage this, and not only do you help slow the eCanter dramatically, but you also put charge back in those batteries. The retardation is amazing, and becomes a contest to see how long you can go without touching the brake pedal. One could imagine that brake pad wear will be minimal, meaning another potential cost saving in running the truck day to day. Inside the cab, and again there's not a lot of difference to a diesel canter. The cockpit is integrated, there are no add-on screens or gauges. The electric system has been melded into the cockpit instrumentation seamlessly.
The first thing that hits you about this eCanter is just how quiet it is and how smooth the driveline is. There's no snatch or grab even from the smoothest of automatics that you get. This is a constant flow of torque and power, and from the lights the acceleration is truly extraordinary. This is an amazing light duty truck, and I think once they refine the range and the distance they can get out of these will take particularly urban delivery work by storm.
The eCanter is pegged out at around 90 kilometres an hour maximum speed in the unit we were driving, which for city delivery trucks is fine and didn't present any problems during our test around the city. By the time we arrived back at Daimler HQ, the predictive distance meter was telling us we still had about 37 kilometres left in the batteries, and we'd travelled 102.7 kilometres, which means the real range would be around 150 kilometres between charges.
Well, what can I say? Wow. The eCanter, we've driven around Metro Melbourne in all sorts of traffic, braking, accelerating in amongst other trucks. This is only generation 1.2. There are further generations of improvements to come according to the Daimler people, and I've got to say, if they get more distance out of it, more range, the performance of this truck is extraordinary, and as I said before, I think it's going to revolutionise the way we do city delivery work. That's all from Truck and Bus News. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon.